What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Paris FC, A City of Two Tales, episode number 4. Okay, so let's get started, right? First of all, we're gonna go over the last couple of games. The last live com was against Montpellier, Chosu Montpellier, and we've been on a good form actually. We have only lost one game after that. That's pretty good. Well, let's go over them. First game was against. How are these guys called? Let's see. Valenciennes. Valenciennes. Well, we won this one 2-0. Pretty good result. Pretty good performance. Overall, we were just better than them. Alami Basa getting the man of the match and one goal as well. And St. Louis grabbing the other. Overall, just a pretty good performance from the team. After that, we did go to Ajaccio once again. This time played against the other Ajaccio. I'm not gonna say that first word. That's fucking weird. That's very weird. Well, this one, another very good performance from the team. We won this one 1-0 on a penalty. I feel like we deserved a little bit more. They did have two sending offs, one in the 45th minute, one in the 90th minute. Soko grabbing the man of the match, and Alami Basa grabbing another goal. He did play pretty well in his spell. After that, we went and played against Lorient on a pretty good game. This one, well, it was an okay performance, I would say. Pretty balanced. We were losing 2-0 after 2 minutes. We did come back and scored a third goal. One goal 13th minute, one on the 65th, and one at the 73rd. An own goal by Dennis Boanga. Man of the match went to Majid Waris, the Ghanaian from Lorient. Well, he's valued at almost 3 million. That's crazy. He did grab 2 goals. Goals for us came from Mimu, which actually got injured in this game, and from St. Louis. It's pretty much always the same guys grabbing the goals, I should say, but yeah, overall it was an okay performance. After that, we did play against Oisel in the French Cup. It was a team that's from the lower divisions, so it wasn't anything too serious. We completely dominated this match. Aka got some minutes, and he actually got the man of the match. I did rotate the squad quite a bit in this game. Alami Basa and Aka getting the goals. Alami Basa, he was still playing because he was kind of wanting minutes and stuff, so I did give him some minutes, and really played quite well as well. He did perform quite well over these games. After that, our only loss against Reims, we did lose 2-0. A game where I feel like the result was a bit harsh, and I do want to show the first goal because this was one of those crazy, stupid FM goals. Hopefully, it does load pretty quickly. It's if you guys, I'm pretty sure it was this one. I mean, we didn't play that well, but I just feel like we didn't deserve this result. Yeah, I think it's this one. So we do have the ball here. Cisse passes it back. I feel like this is a bit of a no. Yeah, this is it. He passes it, a nice cross, and then Bong tackles the wing back, which got the ball back. Like I said, it was a crazy goal. This was a crazy game. We didn't really perform that well. After that, actually made some tactical changes. The game against Oisel, we actually scored off 2 set pieces, and against Reims we did lose. We conceded 2 quick goals against Lorient. I was not having it, right. And I was like, well, this tactic, it is working, but I'm not feeling comfortable in. I feel like the team is not really on the best behavior, so I did change things a bit. First game I did change things. We actually won on the 90th minute. Dylan St. Louis with 2 goals, Remy the man of the match. 2-1 win against QRM, which I'm not going to say that. Overall, pretty good performance. We just got 23rd minute. They got one back at the 88th minute. And St. Louis just got another at the 90th minute. I was actually like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking tie this game. We were ahead. We deserved to win. And St. Louis like, no, we are winning this one. Overall, pretty good performance. After that, we did play against Chat Chateau. Chateau. I'm butchering these pronunciations so badly. Another win, an okay performance, I'd say, a little bit balanced, but it seems like we are actually playing quite well with this new tactic. 2-0 win. St. Louis and Cisse grabbing the goals. And overall, just a good performance. Mizzou did grab man of the match at this one. And I feel like just we're doing quite well. After that, another game against QRM, this time for the French Cup, and the same result, but this one was a bit more chilled. It was of a better game. We played a little bit better. We were 2-0 ahead, and they did have a sending off. Then they scored one in the 86th minute, where the team was just really not focused anymore. Carucci grabbing the man of the match. He also wanted some minutes. He did get a lot of minutes. He's getting a lot of minutes. And he's playing quite well. So I'm keeping him in the team. He did grab a goal. St. Louis with the other. And that takes us to where we are today. Now, if we take a quick look at the league standings, we're still first place. And we are actually 4 points cleared of Havre FAC. Now, remember, Lens was actually like third or fourth. I don't remember exactly. They dropped down to seventh. So it looks like when I choose the live comms, the teams just tend to go down. I don't know why, but they did. In second place we have Havre C, third place Reims, and fourth Auxerre. So yeah, and if we take actually a quick look just in the competitions, we did get um tied against Choiseul Montpellier for the French Cup. And hopefully we can get some revenge after 2 defeats. We desperately need a win against this team. We have to show that we are a lot better than them. If we take a quick look at tactical changes, well, we're not really king for possession anymore. I changed a couple of things. The advanced playmakers on the wings are now inside forwards. St. Louis, I changed him a bit. Complete forward on attack. That was pretty much it in terms of roles. In terms of instructions, mentality, team shape, I did change quite a bit. I'm not defensive height is not so high, and I'm just taking things a little bit more, taking a different approach, and it seems to be working. We're having a fair amount of possession, even though I have play off out of defense and shorter passing, which are two instructions that already give us some possession, but I don't really have retained possession, and it just seems to be working. So I'll keep. I'm thinking about keeping it like this. Counter simply because I don't want our team to be risking too much, so I just keep it like that, and then just flexible. Because I wasn't really sure what to pick, so I just went flexible. It's a mixture of both. I think that's about it. And if we just take a quick look at the team stats, you can see Aka is actually on a 7.6 average rating, coming 5 times off the bench and one appearance as a starting player. Madrigali was injured, he's back, but he probably won't play today. Also, had some good performances, but he hasn't played in a bit. The rest of the players, I just feel like it's always the same guys. St. Louis grabbing the goals. Ovanu, this guy has been getting some pretty good performances all around. He's having a pretty good year. So yeah, like I said, it's the same players overall. Alami Vaza did play very well for us while he did play. 2 goals. Um, doesn't seem like much, but his average rating was not that bad for us, so I am happy with that. Goals are coming in from the main guy, St. Louis. And well, I just feel like the team is, well, we're performing okay. In terms of dynamics, well, the goalkeeper actually isn't concerned about minutes anymore, but he wants a new challenge. Julian Lopez came to me and he wants to team up for a chance at the first team. I told him he wasn't really getting it. I'm going to try to let him out because that's what he wanted. Liboy, our captain, wants some chances. I will give him some chances because he's a pretty good player. He just, well, because he got injured in that, he did get off the team. He's back. I will start him today and hopefully he can perform well. So, yeah, I think that's about everything I had to talk about. Let me just check in my notes. Yes. So we'll just up into this game against Lens. It is a team that, even though they're seventh, well, they aren't that bad of a team, right? And they did have some pretty good performances all around, so I still want to win. It looks like they are playing a 4-3-3. Bostock here seems to be their most assist player. They don't have a very good goal scoring. I guess the goals are just coming from all around the team. We'll just go right through it. I'm gonna go with the aggressive. I fully expect to keep our run going, and the traditional passionate. I have faith in you. And let's just go tunnels and the assistant. And well, we are playing at home in Paris, and hopefully we can get a good result here. It is raining, but a good result here would be pretty good for us. And maybe we could get a little bit more clear at the top of the table. That would be nice, I will admit. As Lens do have a little bit of a counter attack here. They are throwing a lot of men forward. And actually, this is kind of worrying me. It looks like we might have dealt with it. No, they still got the ball. Afez could cross it. Sissoko with a nice tackle, and he's kind of controlling the player with a shot. Oh, that was such a lucky deflection. If they would have scored off of the second, the deflection going to the other guy, I would have been a bit mad. It would have been a bit lucky, as we haven't had our fair amount of chances, have we? As Sissoko does have the ball here, does it move back to Sissoko, and is it because it's the second French league? I see a lot of like weird stuff going on, and sometimes I get a bit mad. Like that pass against the back of the player, I've seen that sometimes. Not good stuff in 3D, especially. With another chance for Lens, and we are just not really getting ahead. We are not having our chances. It is only been the first 15 minutes, but I feel like at least we should have had a shot. If Lens do try to go forward again, Medur with the ball, Tuliboy, Carucci. I'm giving it a lot of minutes lately. Ikichi with the ball, passes it to Mimu, to Lalina, playing the inside forward role to Akichi, Mimu. It is still a very kind of possession-ish based tactic, but we are risking a bit more. Lalina could get the goal. How does he miss two in a row? I mean, the first shot, it was a tough one. The second one, he should have got in. It should have gone in. As we do have a corner here, Kichi, but it looks like the Lens defense is still with it. They are throwing a couple men forward. They are trying to, catch us on the break. As Gerard has the ball. Pass it to the other side of the pitch. Oh my god. There are men up forward, but that's just not a good cross. As we do get back possession. I feel like we should have scored there. And if we actually concede, I will probably get a bit mad, I will admit. But as we do seem to get the ball back, Levine playing on the left side. Now does lose the ball to Lombard. Pass it to Lemos. We should get the ball back here. We don't. Bostock passes it to the other side of the pitch to Gerard on the left side. On a one-on-one against Sissoko. The pass back to Fez. Ball to Bostock. Just doesn't get it back. A big ball forward to St. Louis. One-on-one with the keeper. What does he do? And just puts it wide. And as you can see, we had 3 shots, 2 clear cut chances, and 1 half chance. I mean, if we made more of those chances, we probably should have. We probably could have been, ahead in the result. We are not, though, as Lens do have the ball yet again. They are getting, I think, some possession in our side of the pitch. It's Ducros in Fortune. What a save by Ovano, and then it's the post. Ooh, that was a bit of a lucky break there on the second shot. First shot was a good save by the keeper. As like I said, we're just not having a lot of chances. As I might get shouty with the team at halftime. Again, another shot on target. I feel like we should be scoring more of these shots. We are not. We are not having a lot of long shots though. As I say that, we do have a long shot, but as you can see, a lot more shots coming from the penalty area with this new tactic, which is kind of what I want. Let's see what the analysis is. Struggle for possession in the opposition's half. I feel like that's something that just has been a trend with us since the beginning. As I will get shoddy with the team, which is I'm not happy with the performance. We should be doing a lot better, as it does seem like I get a very good response from the players. And hopefully in the second half we can turn things around, get some more chances, and do get at least one goal and get ahead in the result, as we do have possession here. Lalina to Akichi. Mimu could pass it a bit wide. Does Lalina and loses the possession. As I no, that was a long shot in the first half, I believe. As Lens have a couple of shots, but I think that's more. I mean, they have like 9 shots, but it seems like there's a lot of long shots on those. But they do have possession yet again. Fortuné, Chantoun, Bostock, Fortuné. What does he do? Korochi with a nice tackle. Lens do keep possession. Lemos in the right side of the pitch could cross it. There's our man in the box, and as Gerard scores, how does he get over Medur? 2 defenders. There was 2 defenders there, and he just got over both of them and just put it in the back of the net. How can that happen? And just like that, we're 1-0 down at home. How does he get to that ball? Oh my god. Let's look at the team uh, ratings, and I mean, there's nothing surprising. I'm gonna take Levine out. Bring Cissé. Because the thing about Levine is not really the best inside forward. If we just take a quick look, he doesn't even really know how to play um, attacking left midfielder. I just because he kind of has the stats to to play inside forward, right? I give him the minutes there. He does have to perform a little bit better if he wants to continue having the minutes. As there's not an highlight there, it was just while I was at the tactics screen. As I do think we're gonna risk it a bit more, right? We're losing. We need to risk it. We need to get at least a goal and get a draw out of this game, I believe. Not I believe, I want to. Maybe I'll go for some more direct passing. I think that we just should try to get the ball a little bit forward, a little bit quicker. As it's not really changing things, is it? Is it? I will bring Aka, and I guess I'll bring Alan Bez and then just switch with Mimo because he's left-footed, so he can play inside forward there. We're just not having chances this time, and the same story continues. We're just not having luck in the life comms, and we are just losing life comms after life comms, or not having good results. As it looks like the game's over here. We did not have that many chances. I feel like we should have scored at least one goal, though. Very unhappy with the result. And I'll have to get aggressive with the team. That just wasn't enough. We need to do better. Especially playing at home. I feel like the result there, it could have gone either way. I think the draw would have been the best result. But let's look at our direct opponents. Havre did lose. Auxerre had a win. Chosu Montbéliard did lose as well, and Reims got a win. But that wasn't all bad, but it could have gone a little bit better in terms of the opposition results. In terms of when we will be back, I don't know. I really want to do but I already did the Havre game, right? I did not do the Reims game, and that's a team that's really on top. I kind of want to do the Havre game. I think, oh no, did I do the Havre game? No, I did the Auxerre game. I think we'll do the Avre game still because they're a team that's, you know, kind of top of the league. And then after that, we might take a little bit of a bigger break. But I feel like we'll just take a little bit smaller break. It's only 3 games between this game and the game that we just played, and the Avre game. We might take a little bit. I'll say a little bit. I mean, a very longer break in terms of when we'll be back. In terms of the episode after the next one. That was a bit confusing. But you guys might know what I talk about. Yeah, so I think I'll be back for this Avre game. We haven't played against them as a live com, and they've been doing quite well. So I think it's kind of worth it to bring a live com to the to the situation because they've just been doing well. It's an away game. It's kind of important. If we win this one, we could get a little bit clearer, in terms of points, which would be good. But I think that's about it, and I think this is where I'll end the episode. As always, remember to like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and follow me on Twitter so you don't miss an episode and when they release. Those of you back in the comments if you have anything to say, um, good stuff, bad stuff, anything, just throw it in the comments down below. Yeah, that's everything for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.